Hello everyone, and welcome to another amazing episode of House and Home. I hope you all had a great weekend with family and friends. I'm Daisy, and I'm delighted to have your company. Well, before we get into all the good stuff, I'd like to bring to our attention that it's a time of the year where we are experiencing dry weather, which comes with the wind, so as the dust. So before you step out of your house or your workplace, remember to carry a handkerchief or wear a mask to protect you from the dust. My team and I here on House and Home have put together a show with items you can get for your home, as well as activities you can take part in to enhance your level of fitness. Coming up, we meet a young man from a mixed parentage of Manus and East New Britain province who does metal sheet boxes. Lizzie from F45 shares their venture into dance and fitness, and later in the show, we go on an out-and-about trip to visit the famous Palm City markets. It is one thing to be employed and another to be self-employed, where you get to put your talents and creative ideas into good use. House and Home got to meet a very talented Vincent Tano, who makes boxes of all sorts with flat sheets of metal. And this is his story.
My name is Vincent. Actually, my father is from Manus and my mother is from East New Britain province. I'm married. My wife is from Trops. I have 2 kids. I last attended Eru Secondary School in 2010. And then from there, I passed on to Don Bosco, doing my MFM, Fitter Machinist, 2 years diploma. Then after I completed my school, I was selected to do my training down at PNG Docket for 2 months. And that's where I gained some experience and I start to make my job. I had 8 years experience in this field here. I worked in some companies before. I was a fitter machinist, but a fitter machinist, we can do anything. I mean, the fitter machinist work, we deal with mostly like we use measurements, and I'm good at measurements. So that's why I'm doing this sheet metal job here right now. I'm now doing patrol box, as you can see at the back, food warmer, money box, tool box, and I do meter box for power, and many more I can do, but depends on the capital, to start up with. So I have someone by the name of Ronnie Lawasi is the one helping me with my job and keep my business going. After I build my products, I just snap them and then I upload them in my Facebook page. When the customers are interested, they ask for my contacts. I just send my contacts, and that's when they give orders and I make for them. So sometimes they ask for deliveries. Like I don't have any vehicles or what to deliver, but I make sure my clients are happy. I try my best to deliver it. Like sometimes I use taxi or but I don't charge them with like delivery fee, or I just use that box money to just make delivery. There was a job I did at CPL, Rainbow. There was a big range hood. It was 3.6 meters, and that was a 60,000 weight job where company PEC got that job. So when I saw that one, when I looked back to myself, I said, oh, I have the potential to do this type of job. Why not I start my own job? Instead of working for other people, making their money, while at the end of the day, my family suffer. So that's made me want to do my own job. The materials I use to make my products, I get them from Balo. That's one area where I go and purchase. Or sometimes I go to Niblu at Gordon's to purchase my materials. Or if their stock is down, I go to Leon Hardware to get my materials. I have a 1.2 meters bender. This is my measuring gauge. Instead of I use tape measure every now and then, all my measurements are already here. I just use to gauge the metal, and that's where I can just cut them. When I was working before with Fede Engineering, when they're trying to go back to their country, that's when I bought them. They are there with a lock forming machine, and that machine is really important to do this type of job. Without that machine, I don't think I'm able to do this type of job. Yeah. And that machine also, it motivates me to do my own job. Yeah. My Facebook name is Vincent Tano. If anyone wants to know me more, you can visit me on my Facebook page, Vincent Tano, or call me on my contact details, B-Mobile 787-64065 or Digicel 797-64459.
How creative and innovative. Well, if you're looking for a petrol box, meter box, penny box, or something similar, reach out to Vincent on his Facebook page. We'll take a quick break, but coming up after the break, it's Handy Tips with Axion.
Welcome back. You're watching House and Home.
House and Home Handy Tips with Axion, the tough grease stripper.
When you go to the shops to buy cups, it's always clean, no matter how long it has been on the shelves and has collected dust. But you will always want to have something or a mug that is white inside, and you can have the outside, the color of your choice, whatever that is. But over time, when you get to drink coffee from your coffee cup or your coffee mug, it tends to get stained from coffee. The remains of the coffee makes it look bad, and it has that brownish color in it, which turns out to be stained, and it doesn't look good, right? Well, I've been to houses and I've been to other places where many people who I get to be with have cups that has that ugly stain inside. And you'll be wondering, what can I do or what can I use to remove that stain? Don't you worry, I have just the right solution for you, and that is Axion Tough Grease Stripper. Voila! It's back to being white and clean. Axion comes in different forms. There is the solid paste and also comes in liquid form. Also, Axion comes with different flavors and fragrance. There is the lemon fragrance one, there is lime, and also there is apple and other fruity flavors that have been added to give Axion its fruity scented smell.
House and Home Handy Tips with Axion, the tough grease stripper.
Axion, the next best thing to a best friend to have in your kitchen, whether at your home or at place of work. The Axion paste or the liquid can easily be found at a shop near you. You're watching House and Home. We'll return right after these messages, so please stay with us. Welcome back. Last week, we joined Trukai's brand ambassador for some Body Blaster fitness session, and I believe some of you have been looking forward to this week. We now join Lizzie from Ekara Fitness Dance Studio. Lizzie and her partner are a power duo in the world of fitness and dance.
My name is Lizzie Enoka and Terence Rao is my partner. He's a Papua New Guinean citizen and I'm a New Zealand citizen. So with his fitness background and my dancing background, we came together and we set up Ekere Fitness Dance Studio so that we both have our passion, share our passion with the community and all that. I'm one of the directors of the F45 training for Moresby Company. We launched last Saturday and we have over 200, almost 300 people sign up for our program. So it's been a success for the first week. F45 stands for functional 45 minutes. So it's 45 minutes workout. Saturday, every day is 45 minutes except for Saturday. So today's class is a 1 hour class. So we follow, F45 is part of an Australian company. So it's an international brand. So we follow the rules that they set. So hence the name F45 Training Port Moresby. This has been a long process. We started the process June last year, and because of all the delays in the shipping, we were delayed for 3 months. But yeah, so eventually it happened and finally launched last week. We have 3 trainers, full-time trainers. We have an admin lady, and we have trainers for each of our classes at our Ekere Fitness Dance Studio. So full-time staff, we'll say 4, and then part-time staff is probably 8 of them because of the different classes we run. So we run yoga class, Zumba class, Hula Nation fitness class. We got the karate kids, karate adults and teenagers. We got hip-hop class for kids and hip-hop class for adults. And we often do we offer like couple dance. We do choreograph for couples for wedding and whatever special events that's needed. So we do that as well. We often do salsa classes because of COVID. We stopped that for a couple of months, but we're hoping to bring that back on the schedule. We also offer a self-defense class. So sometimes we also put up a monthly self-defense, mainly for women and for youth that needed protection, you know, something to make them feel confident walking around and stuff. F45 is all about community, so it's a group training environment, so we pride ourselves with the group training, life-changing, so it's for all fitness levels. Our program also have all the apps that tracks your nutrition, tracks your calories, and also allow you to work from home. If you can't make it to the studio, we have a full range of activities that is offered by the program. We run 4 weight loss challenges a year. We have an in-body scan where you get on and you get to scan. It gives you your statistics, how much fat you have, how much water, muscle mass, and all that stuff, and it gives you recommendation of where you need to work on, and then the scan machine will allow you to scan progressively, and it will compare your previous one to your next one. So yeah, the program is for all fitness level, regardless whether you have done any training or no training. The setup is good for beginners as well because there's 2 trainers or more in one class, and the trainer doesn't, unlike other standard classes where the trainer leads and everyone follows, whereas our program, we have the TV that guided everybody. So initially the trainer will do the demonstration of each station and the TVs will just guide people, and the trainer will have the time to go around and actually, check forms, correct forms, motivate members, and also, if someone that has been coming for a long time and hasn't increased the rate, so we have to give some recommendation and suggestions. So, but it's a fun environment. We have heart rate monitor where you can wear your monitor, and when you come in and you work out, if you can see it on the screen, so it reads it live, and it also pushes you, pushes you to work a little bit harder. If if you're on the blue zone, like make sure you're on the pink or the red zone. Yeah. 2020, I went back to New Zealand. New Zealand is my home, and I attended a 45 session in New Zealand for 6 months. So for 6 months, I've lost 9 kilos by just doing the program and following the process. Tracking my calories, watching what I eat. So when I came back to PNG last January, there was nothing, no exercise, nothing that gives me the same motivation and gives me the same satisfaction of the training. And then that's how I researched and look into how to get F45. So I wanted F45 to be part of my lifestyle. And when I come and I see a lot of Papua New Guineans, a lot of the community here, I think the program will definitely work for them because it worked for me. I believe in it, and that's why I'm able to sell and share my experience to change someone's life. To develop good habits and eat healthy for the longevity. Especially people earning a lot more money, and then the fast food is really easily accessible. So it's just educating and providing information to eat a balanced diet as well as exercise as well. Yeah. So that was the whole motivation behind it. It was mainly because I've experienced it, and I've experienced the change, and I know if it changes me, there is a possibility that it will change someone else that needs it. So, hey everybody, so we run 2 studios. We have an Executive Fitness Dance Studio where we run most of the dance classes, the karate classes, and we have an F45 training studio where we do, people that are into boot camp kind of style, like circuits training. So this is the place where you can come. You can find us on Facebook, F45 Training Port Moresby. You can also find us on the dance studio Facebook, Executive Fitness Dance Studio. So thank you. Come and visit us. Come and talk to us. We often offer free trials in some of our programs. So yeah, get in touch. Our number is 743-00371 if you want to get us on WhatsApp, or just give us a call if you want.
If fitness or dancing is something you'd like to do, by all means, please do check out Ekera Fitness Dance Studio at Savannah Heights, Port Moresby, or call Lizzie on the number provided for all your fitness needs. Coming up after the break, we visited some of the SME startups over at the National Museum and Arts Gallery grounds during the Palm City Markets, a place that is bustling treasure trove, offering unique products and gives one the opportunity to connect with the passionate local entrepreneurs. Whether you are a seasoned shopaholic or a supporter of local businesses, a visit to these famous Palm City markets promises an unforgettable experience. Welcome back. This is House and Home you're watching. As mentioned before the break, the House and Home team and I paid a visit to the Palm City markets that was held over the weekend. So much to see, and the local SMEs had so much unique stuff sold at their stalls, from gifts, items to beautify your homes, as well as local delicacies that tantalize the palates. During our time there, we got to meet 3 local SME owners who shared with us what it is they do, and we're delighted to have Mari, the manager for Palm City Markets, encourage other startups to join.
My name is Emily Waller, and I've been with Palm City Market for the past 3 years. Been starting very small, little things that I sell. I've been sewing and doing craft for the past 3 years, and Palm City Market has helped us to develop the skills that we have learned over the years. I have recycled pieces, which we are making use of plastics like lolly packets, coffee packets, biscuit packets, anything that is plastic. We are cutting those into strips and weaving them and sewing on zipper to make a finished product. And we do earrings, shell taboo earrings, East New Britain taboo, West New Britain and New Ireland.
What has inspired me to come onto Home City markets? Basically, I sell my products. My business is called Terry's Natural Products, and I basically sell from home, and I walk to offices and selling my products. So when I heard about the Home City markets, I decided to come and advertise more of my natural products. My soaps and my oils for the I don't care skin disease and the rashes. When I started selling my soaps, I didn't realize until my customers started coming back and saying, oh, the soap actually works. Because we've been buying other products from the shop and didn't help. So the soaps and the oil really works and help them to cure the skin diseases of I don't care and the skin rashes as well. The oils are produced in Medellin by our family members, and they purchase from the local farmers in Medellin that sell coconut. They produce the oil, we buy the oil. And we've got other family members that does soaps as well, with the base of coconut oil and different fragrances added on. So we also do neem oils and other as well.
Yes, I do bottles. I am TS DY High. I do office and home decorations for bottles. Normally, I recycle old bottles, used ones, and then I wash them and I paint them. I either do it with rope or spray paint, and I paint them as well. So far in the morning, I brought all my bottles here, but it's finished and only 3 left. That's the remaining that I had. I'm doing this to recycle bottle. Like, people think that it's trash and they're throwing it away, but I collect them and I recycle. I put them into good use to advertise my gift and talent, my creativity in using bottles, like spray paint or do it with ropes, and then I sell them again. I normally put flowers, everlasting flowers I order from Goroka, but at the moment I don't have flowers, so I just sell it plain. But when I get my flowers, I just put flowers inside, and then with flowers I extra charge it, and without flowers it's just normal price. Yeah. 50 kina for set, like 3 here. That's 50 kina for set. And if I put flowers, it's gonna be like 75 kina because I get flowers from other province. So flowers inclusive, it's 75 kina. For the recycling of bottles, yeah, my family help to collect bottles, but when it comes to like doing it, I do it myself. Because it's only me that I know how to spray paint and do it with ropes and do decorations and all that. But my family, they just help me to collect bottles.
Yeah, we want to see more of the startups coming out to showcase their products and services, get networking, going to build up their businesses to formally register their businesses later on and continue on developing their businesses. Our market has really grown from the start to the present. Currently, we have maximum of 100 stalls we have here today. We have other SMEs coming in from other provinces as well, such as larger stall tailoring, swain trading, apple mary, and there's some coming from East province, which is very good. It's really good to have other provinces join us here in Port Moresby. It's really good to work as a Home City Markets manager. It's really good to see like a lot of different businesses coming up, especially with the local SMEs, with all the arts and crafts stalls, the locally clothing and accessories and food. You could see like people have been very creative nowadays. Like they get inspired from each other's stall and try to create more other products and services, which is very good. We're actually planning on moving to other centers, other provinces, having a tour at the end of the year. It's actually under planning, so once it's finalized, we're planning on having a SME tour out of the province, out to other provinces. If you would like to register for the SME stalls at the Palm City markets, we also have Palm City markets, the VC SME fair, and the night markets. So you can watch our Facebook page, Palm City Markets. That's where we keep all our updates.
It was a great day at the Palm City markets and a good time out from the stresses of life. Thank you, Palm City Markets and Pasco Event Specialists, for organizing this amazing platform for SMEs to come together to foster economic growth. To all existing SMEs and the startups, keep up the entrepreneurial spirit. For the Port Moresby residencies that missed out on this event, you can look forward to the next one coming up, which will be held on the 12th of August at the National Museum and Art Gallery. This is all we have for you on House and Home this evening. Until next time, on behalf of the House and Home team, have a pleasant viewing and enjoy the rest of the week.